I've been playing through that. All right, here, check this out. This is a new Fallout style game that just came out. Oh yeah, dude! I was testing it out in the arena. You know that the Sword and Shield ability that makes Spin to Win so good, the mastery. It works off of that. So like I could drop it, and then everybody that I pulled in that's in that radius is also going to be getting ticked by that too. So I'll actually maybe get some more kills. Oh no, it just came out. Yeah, it was on Game Pass. So I don't like subtitles. So you get to experience it for the very first time with me here. Here we go. It takes place. Well, I played the first one, and now me and Walker are on to the second one. Um, yeah, we're like I don't know how we're on chapter like 11 or something like that. Uh, no, I haven't. We haven't finished it. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't play the Yuffie one, but you know I did the information or the beginning of this one, so like she came into it. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. All right, let's see. Yeah, whatever. We'll just rock with it. Ah, eh, ah, eh. I mean, it kind of forces you to spend matches on it if you want some of the stuff. So it's like, it was okay at first, but then it just became such a like, I don't want to do this. Oh, I didn't do a lot of them. How do I just change the? Yeah, we've been doing a lot of that. We did some of the side quests, but not too many. We're just trying to get through 'em. Okay, there we go. Recommended Survivor. Okay, I ain't scared of a challenge. See if it's any good. Oh, it's so Fallout. Oh, it's so Fallout. Here's the intro right now. Okay. Oh, sensitivity is so high. Yeah, this is just straight up Fallout, but in Britain. I've had no complaints so far. I'm a big Fallout enthusiast. Did you ever try 76? Yeah, it's one of those games that oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those games that actually got, the devs turned it around and they made what they actually wanted to make after a while because, it got rushed out so hardcore. So now it's actually really good. It's just like playing a Fallout game with your buddies. Oh, we'll talk about 76. But yeah, you can get it for pretty cheap these days, especially from the websites that sell keys and stuff through Steam. And like if you ever want to play like Fallout with a buddy, I highly recommend it. It's not the game it used to be kind of thing. Like it's really fun. What are you playing? Ah, honestly, that's what I should be playing to try to get through it. Wonder if you can do third person. In this game? Um, what were we at, Waka? Like level or chapter like 11 or 12? Well, he's been watching. He played Final Fantasy VII when he was a kid, just like I did, kind of thing. That's pretty cool. Oops.
You don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious, for strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. You what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you? I don't blame you for being confused. It messes about with you, this place. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Absurd, aye, but true. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange. A secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me up the village for, the buggers. Aye? Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. So long. Watch yourself around here, aye?
Looking for the field of view. Hmm. I don't see it. Okay. Well, oh, here we go.
he wants. You're not getting out of this. Cheeky b... Bloody hell! Oh, you...
He called me a cheeky bastard when I pulled out the shotgun. That's lovely. Alright, cheerio. let's see. Robot? Oh. A man with a big nose? What? Army? Oh, I hear somebody. Oh shit.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. I'll find you if you're out there.
Off with you.
The whole shit pot full of them. Let's let these guys maybe go by, huh? Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence. Have they gone? Don't go
Eyes
asking
open.
for
Something's
trouble
out
or
there.
you'll get it.
Yeah, I don't
not
think
right.
they're peaceful. I thought
no
they
one
might have
here
been
is
like
our
a
land.
conversation
Get
because what he
yourself gone.
said. And how they're like coming up to me and stuff.
Lost him. Must have moved on.
As soon as I stood up, it was just a
Now
meter,
here.
so I
have it
don't
away.
think it was. I don't think they're peaceful.
Must be imagining things.
Stay alert. Stay alive. Okay, this is. You tell him.
Oh fuck!
Bloody hell. You had it. Watch yourself. What the?
Oh fuck! That's the same shotgun. I thought there was a bunch more of them. Out of ammo. 3 shots. Okay. Gotta try to break your crates. Don't think it's gonna work. Let's see. I like how you can climb through these little places. Oh, there we go. Oh, he does a little spin with it. Nice. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Rusty. It's a little rusty. What else did I get? I got a billy club. Hey, Chilio. You're quite thrashing.
Not a bad life if you don't weaken.
How do you drop stuff?
Dead body. Was that a pin? Bombs away!
Aye, that's bloody right.
Oh shit, here they all come.
You little.
That's it?
Take this. That's right. You proper buggered, you are.
Now look, bug me.
Take cover. You're dead. You hear me? Dead. What? Bloody right. What the hell? Heck! Hey? What? Ah!
You don't know what you started.
What
Oh
the?
shit.
Stow the crow.
Huh?
Clear.
Oh fuck. Bring it on, you bloody knobber. Something they say, right? Nubbers?
Christ, watch yourself, mate.
Hey,
I can throw it at people.
right, Peter. Let's get this over with. That's right.
You'll suffer for what you've done.
Huh. He has an axe. Go take the axe.
dead.
One ammo.
You'll die.
Son of a bitch.
How you like this? Yeah, it's okay. Let's be having them. Get it loaded. Quickly, quickly. Fine.
What have you done?
Oh fuck! There's so many of them.
No. No, they're dead. Let's get the... Lob an alive one. That's right, you git.
Ooh, what is this? Sounds good. Sounds good. Chillio, Chillio, mate. I gotta get in the theme here.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Captain's orders. Cheerios.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
He doesn't like it when I'm that close to him. What do you mean troublemaker? I'm just chilling.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one
Please,
of
God,
the few
let the CO put me on the patrol roster. I can't stand this miserable shithole of a...
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of
I don't
the
know why
rooms,
the
do
locals act like that.
You know what
We're
the captain
protecting
said?
them, the bloody
We have to
ungrateful
move
swine.
anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable! The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rub us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison and die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you.
Outlaws sniffing around the village
Thank you
perimeter
for protecting
again.
us.
We should deal with those scum once and for
Gather
all.
your tat and get out.
Damn, he turned real fast. Want me to take him down for you?
Keep the peace, civvy.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you
Let's
or any
not
of
have
your
any
friends
trouble.
or family shows signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Damn.
Addressing target. Clear the area, or you will be considered a threat.
Real nice around here, aren't they?
Keep your nose clean.
So I said to him, "Where's my pal John, eh? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Aye. Our Davy never came back from France in last one.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye of that pompous little... Fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
Why here of all places? If
they'd resolved to do so. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave. Please. I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in.
Oh no.
I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods. Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
I'm just gonna eat some of your bread, thank you. Just rob the church, you know. Get some good karma this way.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. We had naught to do with it. I always liked Maisie. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to
she's
play
getting all
detective,
hostile.
stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
She definitely knows something, though. She's not talking.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
This regulation is punishable by death.
Oh, it's a lady who got kicked out. Can I talk to her? I guess not.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits.
Fucking robots are
Move
huge.
on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage boat or arsing around like this.
What do you need all this sodding metal for anyway?
The artificer needs it for armor. The kit we use to keep you lot safe. So stop your flame and moaning and get on with it.
But look at this lot. You expecting to get this for can or something?
I'm just gonna eat some raw potatoes.
Watch yourself, civvy. This blasted place.
Roger that, not city. You guys just standing here with the guns
Keep the
out?
peace, civvy.
Okay.
Let's not have any trouble.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be
Yep.
cautious.
I wonder if it is in my head because it doesn't sound like that guy heard the frown boot. Was that a gnome? Where's a gnome? Oh! This seems like a camp out my ruined cabbage. This seems like the blaze. But I guess it wasn't? Huh. fucking whole bunch of them. This is too funny. That's great. Hmm. Well, guess we just keep going down the road a little. You would think that would be it. Huh. Maroon Cottage.
Get my eye teeth to be back in Swindon now.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale. Avoid Slatton Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Maybe it's this cottage here. Yeah, but it's this one. Found a note, the murder victim's body. Oh, I didn't get to read it all. Risu was following submarine with a vicar. Entered a rat-infested cellar at the top of the hill.
Maybe Smith is right. Perhaps
In the
we should
village.
just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I'd
Well,
try,
I think we kind of know what that is. So we gotta look for a cellar up there, I'm guessing. What happened to this guy? Oh fuck, the rats are back. That's what happened to him. Is there another one over there? Is there still more of them? Must be. Jesus Christ. Fuck they coming from? Thought they were coming from back in there. It looks like it. Maybe they were just all dead. Oh, that must be the cellar. Damn, I'm injured. Oh fuck. Should have seen this one coming. Skills, huh? Okay. Find the term to unlock. Okay. Cool. Why not? Alright, well. More rats? I didn't kill them all?
We'd be able to get along all right left to ourselves. Oops, all right.
Ah, it's you. The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with malice. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you... Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. What's in it for... Oh, good grief. I don't know.
I'm a
I
mercenary.
have an artifact I could
2-1-2.
part with, I suppose. It's something of a rarity. Help me with this murder business and it's yours. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. You did? I see. Yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices? Farewell, and God bless you.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember,
Those bean counters in War Office better have given her a war with his pension by now.
anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
It's not right. The village should be allowed to govern itself.
Well, well, a new face. Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course. But a softer approach might prove more efficacious.